giving you the play-by-play. Join the NCAA Division I Wrestling Championships conversation and help get our sport trending on Twitter. Use the hashtag D-1-wrestle. So we stay at 141 pounds. After Anthony Abbott in Nebraska got a tech fall against Everett of Army. The winner here will face the winner of Cruz of Lehigh and Smith of Bucknell. So we'll could stay a East Coast flavor in this side of the consolation bracket. Rick Durso, 9 seed here.
In the green, the top seed from Penn State, Shane Rutherford is a moment. In the red, number 9 seed from Central Michigan, Justin Oliver. On mat number 4, the number 5 seed.
Pongracz got a win over Preston at Harvard. 5-3, hard-fought win over the 10 seed Preston. Now he's got Rick Durso, the 9 seed, in the crosshairs, trying to knock off another seeded wrestler. Pongracz out of Chattanooga in the blue singlet with the yellow C on his hip is 23-5, and Rick Durso, Franklin and Marshall, 38-9 on the year. He's in the white singlet. Still no score. About halfway through this first period. Rick Durso, a redshirt senior out of Broomall, Pennsylvania, went to Malvern Prep High School. Last year was an All-American at 141 pounds at the NCAA Championships, placing 8th. He was 3rd at the EIWA Championships, 4th place at the Midlands. Reached the quarterfinals of the NCAA National Championships in 2013. High school, he was a 3-time prep state runner-up, 3-time national prep All-American, and had 169 wins in his prep career. That's Rick Durso of Franklin and Marshall. The Diplomats are their nicknames. Now it is Durso securing the 2 against Pongracz. So he draws first blood, the 9 seed looking sharp. It's going to be a challenge by Chattanooga. Zane Rutherford is a winner by pin. The number 1 seed advances.
And looking for number 2, getting 7-0 for you.
Challenging the takedown.
And a video review now. So they're going to challenge the takedown that Durso got. It was awarded. Mike Pongracz, a junior out of Milford, New Jersey, went to Delaware Valley Regional High School. As a sophomore, Pongracz did qualify for the NCAA tournament with a runner-up finish at the SoCon Championships, 1916 overall, went 5-1 in league matches. Now, in high school, boy, you talk about guys that make a lot of waves, get to the national championship tournament, but may not necessarily have been multiple state champ in high school. Pongracz in high school placed 5th at the state tournament as a junior and a senior, had over 130 wins to 16 losses. But we know in New Jersey that the wrestling is extremely tough. That state tournament, you place in the top 6, you were a special wrestler, but it just goes to show you, you don't have to be a multiple state champ to be successful at the college level and successful enough to make it to the wrestling championships. So call is confirmed. The takedown stands for Rick Durso of Franklin and Marshall. Good movement by Pongracz, and he gets away. It's the escape. It's 2-1. We've got just 30 seconds left to go in the first period. So Durso, his last loss was back on December 29th against Kevin Jack at North Carolina State, where he lost 7-4. Since then, he has been on a blazing streak, winning an EIWA championship when he beat Todd Preston to Harvard. Pongracz was the one that would have been a rematch between Durso and Preston in this one, but Pongracz got the upset. Now Durso will choose down to start the second period as he leads 2-1. He's got 20 seconds of riding time, so that's not a factor quite yet. Pongracz covers, and we're underway in the second. Pongracz was second at the SoCon, and he lost to Mike Longo of Appalachian State, sudden victory 6-4. He's hanging tough on top here against Rick Durso, trailing by 1. But he wants to try to ride out Durso. Got the legs laced in. Durso trying to go out the back door, and he does. It gets a reversal. So Durso really working hard, gets away, or goes out the back door, I should say, and gets the reversal. So he's up 4-1. Just under a minute left to go, second period. The bar arm and the cross wrist, and gets Pongracz into criteria. He's got to watch his own back though, and Pongracz gets away, but not before there is 2 near fall. So Durso scored a takedown. He just reversed Pongracz. Gets 2 near fall, and then Pongracz able to get his way out to make it 6-2. There's Pongracz with a takedown. His time expires. Let's see.
2 points on the board on Mays, Missouri.
So 6-4, we go to the third period, and Pongracz chooses down. As he was able to get a takedown in the closing moments of the second period.
And we are getting sudden victory on number 5,
Pongracz won coming into the tournament, won 5 out of his last 7. And Longo was the guy from Appalachian State that got him twice in that stretch. Now trapping the leg is Durso. They'll watch it. You can't sit on that leg very long. Durso has that tiger right in on the left arm. Drops down to a leg, can't sit there. Got to work up the body, and he does. Pongracz working hard, under a minute left to go, and Durso has riding time in pocket. So he's essentially up 7-4, and a stalling warning is going to go on Rick Durso. Holds the Calica of Oklahoma State. That's over on Max 6. 3-2 is the final over there. Here's Durso, still riding strong. 30 seconds left to go. He leads essentially by 3. Pongracz with the roll. Now he's tangled up in a scramble situation. Durso is more than happy to stay there as he leads with 15 seconds left to go. The winner here faces either Smith or Cruz. And that will do it. Rick Durso is your winner from Franklin and Marshall. He advances on to wrestle again in this consolation bracket of the 141-pound weight class. 7-4 is your final.